Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. And if you are new, I am Nicole. I am a licensed cosmetologist, Marine Corps veteran, aesthetic student, and medical student. Today, we had a squall come through. It must have been when I was sleeping though, because I didn't see it. I didn't even see it on the weather, but I have to clean my car off now because we got like a half an inch of snow that I need to get off. I need to leave for school really, really soon. And it's actually not that cold, thankfully. Oh, I see FedEx coming down the road. Maybe they'll have a package for me because I have some more packages coming in the mail. But yeah, I gotta clean off the car. The car is all cleaned off. I am so happy I have these headbands, although I can't get it to stay on my ears like when I'm like looking around. I'll have to just figure out a way to keep them there with bobby pins or something. But today is going to be a long day. As I mentioned in yesterday's video or the previous video, I'm actually leaving school a little early today because I have my neurologist appointment over at the Veterans Hospital today. I don't know. I feel like this appointment is gonna irritate me just because every time I go, they ask me how my migraines are doing, and I say there's no change. They're exactly the same. You know, I'm still getting them just as frequent, all this other stuff, but then they refuse to change my medication. So I feel like that's just how it's gonna go today. I feel like they're just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna give it another 3 months. It's so irritating. Today we're doing waxing, so that's why I'm able to have makeup on today. Usually I don't wear makeup because we're washing our faces every day. So it's like really weird and quiet. Usually there's a few people here in the lunchroom, but there's like literally no one. There's nobody here right now. Oh my goodness, but at least it's nice and quiet. So it's kind of like I'm going to makeup hours where it's really quiet so I can do some quizzes. I have made it safely home. I've actually been home for a few hours. I came home, took a nap, laid down with Vala because I was having a really bad headache, and she's the best cuddler. She really is. And Nico's over there. He's supposed to be watching his iPad, but he's getting nosy. Anyway, yes, my neurologist is putting me on new medications, so hopefully those will help my migraines a little bit. I also got my book of the month in the mail, so I'm very excited to open this up for you guys. And I also have to pack for my state board run through. That's tomorrow. You're silly. You're just so silly. But yeah, this is actually gonna be my last state board run through because I graduate aesthetics in like, what, 2.5, 3 weeks. So I won't be doing another one. And tomorrow is actually gonna be considered a practical. So I have to make sure that this is packed 100% perfect for tomorrow. I have done a recent video on how I do like my little raviolis that I make, and also how I do like the hot towels and all that. But I'll put that in one of the iCards up here. I don't know what side. I think it's on this side. Mom? Yes, I have to go through these and I have to redo them. But first I wanted to show you the book that I got for this month. It is, oh, they have it saran wrapped. But I picked out Things in Jars by Jess Kidd, and it's going to be a really good book, I think. It has like mermaids and fantasy in it. I'm very excited to read this one. Of course, I have to finish my Harry Potter book, but I'm excited to get to this one. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, and actually I need to leave soon. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm choosing the black headband today. Again, I will link them down below where I got them from on Amazon so that you guys can get them if you like them. They're super cheap. I think these were like, the 8 of them were like $9, which is pretty cheap. So I'm loving them. They're really nice. They keep my ears nice and warm when I'm outside in this cold weather at the moment. But just had breakfast. I had my coffee. I had the cold brew peppermint mocha with almond milk. It's dairy free. This is what we got going on for lunch today. I'm just having one of these pot pies, again from Aldi's because that's where we shop. I have a banana. I have the turkey sticks, these things. I usually only have like one or two. And then I have my granola bars. I have to have the dark chocolate one. They have a regular chocolate one of this, but I like the dark chocolate. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm having for lunch today. But I do have a few other snacks in there in case I'm hungry during our next break, but that's what we're having. Also, today is our skateboard run through, and for the cause girls, because there's 3 of us in the class, because we have 78 credit hours because we've done cosmetology already. We actually are graduating in the next like 2 weeks, so we have to jam pack a whole bunch of stuff and a whole, like, I think 4 tests in the next week. So we are actually doing our 600-hour practical today for our because our skateboard run through is our actual practical. So I packed everything up last night, and I also did my cotton rounds already. I've done my hot water already. That's all ready to go. I just got to move it to the car. And yeah, we have like 4 tests coming up. So basically when everybody's doing the practical objectives for the day, we're going to be, the 3 of us, we're going to be studying for our tests that are coming up, because literally we have, what's it, chapter 9? No, chapter 22 is today. Chapter 9 is on Friday. Then we have 21 on Monday and 23 on Tuesday. And then our 600-hour written is on Wednesday. So it's like, it's a lot in like a short amount of time, but it'll be fine. We'll get through it. Everybody, it is Wednesday. It was a long day at school yesterday. Yeah, we did my 600-hour practical, or I should say we, because there was 3 of us that had to do it. We passed with hundreds, so I'm very excited. And I passed my test, my chapter 22 test. And then I actually got a facial done by one of the teachers because she needed me to be a model to show them how to do like skin analysis and stuff. So that was actually a treat, and I got a good lunch. And then after that, I just studied for chapter 9 because we're having the chapter 9 test on Friday. And then I pretty much have to just scramble to pack knowledge into my brain the next week because of how many tests I have coming up. So today I'm going in for makeup hours. I'm actually gonna be going into makeup hours every morning so that I can study more, and I'm gonna be staying 2 hours after school to study those chapters because, man, it's gonna be a rough day. Actually, does that work? Can I put you there? I don't know if that works. Does that work? I think that works. But yeah, I am just having some breakfast and my coffee. Coffee is always a must, but I'm not sure if you noticed anything new. I'm so excited. I have finally got an Apple Watch. I got the Series 5. I'm so excited because my Fitbit could not find that charger, and I just realized like my Fitbit is 3 years old and it's probably gonna be kicking the bucket any day now anyway. So with our like cellular plan and everything, it just lined up that we would get me an Apple Watch because it's only, I think, $20 extra a month on our phone bill to have the Apple Watch. And I need the Apple Watch because I need like an actual watch when I go to medical assisting school. So yeah, I got myself an Apple Watch. I'm so excited. Like it's so nice. It's big. I got the 44 millimeter. I should have gotten the 40. I'm thinking about getting a different band because this one kind of sticks out a little on the side. I don't know if you can see that, like it sticks out on the sides a little bit too much. I want one that like snugs without cutting my circulation off, because in order to get this snug, it doesn't, like it's in between these two holes. So I'm gonna try to find a band that fits a little bit better, but not right now. This is gonna have to do. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving having an Apple Watch. I don't know how I didn't have an Apple Watch, and I've only been using this since like 7 o'clock last night, and I'm loving it. I like the alarm on it because it doesn't wake Dom up. And oh, do you hear this? Do you hear that quiet? It's almost 7 o'clock. What time is it? It's 6:49. The kids are still sleeping. I'm gonna knock on wood because the kids are never sleeping this long ever. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're getting sick. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm going to enjoy the peace and quiet. I'm going to say hello to all of you guys in the comments. I'm going to go on my Instagram and reply to comments on there while I enjoy my breakfast. I have made it to school and I'm just waiting for the teachers to open the building up. And man, I am so tired this morning. I'm just like feeling it. Like, you know how you know if you close your eyes, you're gonna fall asleep. It's pretty much what's going on right now. But I have my water with me like usual. I have my lunch. I have my lab coat and my books. Pray for me that I make it through this next week, or should I say until next Wednesday, because I think I mentioned it in a previous clip. I'm not really sure if I did, but I have my chapter 9 test on Friday. I have chapter 21 on Monday, 23 on Tuesday, and my 600-hour written on Wednesday. So I literally have 4 tests, one being a 150 question test on Wednesday. It's gonna be a very long week, but then after that it's like smooth sailing because I have everything completed to graduate, because I graduate in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. And then I start medical assisting. Just get me to the next school, please, because I am drowning in knowledge at the moment. My brain hurts. I have just gotten home. It has been a very long day. I just ate some dinner and now I'm going to go and relax. Right, baby? We're gonna relax and go to sleep. Yeah, I'm tired too. We're going in early again tomorrow. I got through most of chapter 9 today with note-taking, practice quizzes and stuff like that. So tomorrow I should be probably mostly done to completely done tomorrow of chapter 9. I do want to do a few more things. I don't have to do the workbook for it, but I think I'm going to anyway, just to do as like another review. And then we have to study for chapter 23 because that's right after chapter 9. So it's just going to be a long week. Bear with me. I apologize if there aren't as many videos going out, or if there's not a lot of vlogging footage, just because I'm cramming information into this brain the best that I possibly can for the next few days. I do want to say thank you so much for all your support that you've been having on my channel and all of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you do know when I upload, and we will see you next time.